Based on the lack of items and everything, it was really bad. Let's see. Yeah, this is about the best I could do, I think. I don't, yeah, like, you can't put any real detail. I don't ask me why he's got that run, I genuinely don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you. Let's just edit, let's see. Wait, what am I doing in general? I loaded file. Gross animation. Well, his run, why does it look like that though? I guess I don't know what it should look like. Where's Tails run? And where is Tails run? You know, where he uses his tails. Let's see what this does. That just looks weird for some reason. Classic. I chose classic probably because I didn't know what I was doing. Oh, Sonic, let's see what. No, I don't think he's gonna Naruto run. Why does it feel slower? Genuinely. Fast as hell, boy. Alright, we'll just do fast. He's a scared boy. I guess, I don't know. And if this game actually gets like a good update, like I'm not saying this game's bad or anything, but a really good detail update, then I'd definitely check it out again. I'd remake it. You know, currently it's alright at best, but you know, I'd definitely remake it. And the only reason I may seem a little not obsessed, but I may seem like I like the third Eggman and stuff like that, for example. To be fair, I do it just because it's a cool concept. It's interesting to me. It's more unique than just rogue dude goes berserk and kills his friend, acting and it thinks that he's a god and stuff like that. Like it's the same thing with most AXs, like Lord X, any other. I can think of OMT. I don't know the lore, so I'm not really gonna care enough to say anything special. I don't care about the lore. Peculiar, he thinks he's a god and just torments torments the things. I know Lord X it's not his friends, it's not just the characters, it's actual people and etc. Blah 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 blah. But still, I don't really care. You know, like end of the day. Anyway, what else was I saying? Oh yeah. Others like I guess even like Rewrite kind of. But him being different, he still is kind of the same as the others. You know? Just in like a very PS2-esque vibe, you know? The modern-ish or modern day-ish kind of stuff. It's like PS2 or PS3 kind of graphics, I guess. Not even PS3, more like just PS2, maybe even like the Xbox 360 graphics. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. And any other EXEs, most of them are just the same, except for like a few like Green Mountain, I think that dude different. Obviously, he doesn't actually murder anyone. However, there's people that are stuck in there apparently or something like that. So obviously the original Sonic ODC game and the Sonic ODC official game 2, both are just kind of like how I explained, where dude bro goes berserk, murders people, murders murders game character, and for some reason they just die. Like bro altered the code, I guess, I don't know. There's like no rings, there's no nothing. There's no extra lives. Normally you started with 3, you started with 1. Well, except for Mighty for some reason. Mighty starts off with 3. But what's weird is the fact that if you get through with all 3 lives, you still die. Talking about like the official game too, the second game, official game. Which I don't really know why he dies despite having 3 lives. I feel like that could be like a secret thing where he dies tomorrow. Like he has 2 other secret deaths. You know? Like he survived the elevator crash and was like, oh damn it, bro, you have 3 lives. I'm gonna have to murder you. You're already down 1. Now I'm gonna kill. And then he just like torments him 2 more times. And there's no actual exit. I'm not saying like there's a secret ending. No good endings, obviously. But, you know, could be something interesting. But no, he just kind of died, I'm pretty sure. I think Mighty gets 3 lives in that. I think, right? I don't remember. I need air. Never mind, I need air, apparently. And then, like, you know, pray and fight or flight or whatever. All seem interested. It seems interesting to me because, well, it's just genuine. Not a hedgehog both are murders, old friends / characters / people, I guess. I don't know. Instead it's dude gets hungry, eats one thing, like that tastes good, and boom, his empire, his like fast food industry kind of empire begins. I don't know how he's like fast food or anything like that, but still, it's just, that's what I like to joke about. That he's like he just makes a fast food industry instead of whatever, like, you know, instead of whatever he actually does in the actual things, he just instead makes a fast food industry. I mean, I truly think it is cool, you know? Like, it's just unique, it's different, it's not just them getting ripped apart, they're actually, their bodies remain intact until they get chopped up and eaten. But still, it's remaining intact, it's remaining mostly okay. I don't really see too many EXP kind of games like that are different from the standard run around, die, repeat. Obviously, this is not an EXP game, I don't think, but I know it's an FNF mod, but there's probably a game or 2 out there that people have made. Like little short games. Maybe? I don't even know how that works. That's actually a good idea. That maybe I could figure that out, actually, you know? Like, I do have a laptop, so I could technically use it to make games, but yeah. One that takes a lot of work too would be on my other account that I haven't used in a long time since I got my PS5. I couldn't switch it over. It said 3 months, and I just was like, hell no, I'm not waiting that long. So, and I could have made this with my current account that I'm using now, but same time though. Of course, been assigned to my other PlayStation account, which at the time I couldn't do, so I just said screw it, take the loss of all the money that I spent into that one account. Basically just throw it in the trash, basically. Everything I bought, every game. Screw it, whatever, it's gone now, I guess. I want to think about it. I probably have TD gameplay on that, though. A decent bit, I would imagine. It's probably like outdated though, like 1.1 stuff. Maybe 1.2. Maybe like some basic, like the prototype 1.2 gameplay, maybe. Oh wait, no, I definitely have some 1.2 gameplay on that, and maybe a tiny bit. No, I don't have any 1.3 gameplay, I don't think. On that, because that was like, it was released around Christmas, and that's when I got my PS5, so I don't think it's gonna be like that. If you could add so much more detail to it, then it would be amazing. Now, obviously, the materials can probably help with my issues of that. Might be right here, right? Yeah, up here. See? The why is he also? Oh my god. Oh, I forgot to update this. I forgot to change the run. No. I'm like a fool. Hang on. Hover. Okay, let's see. Looks so goofy, but whatever one. Wait, can you make metal in this? I'm just not realizing the hover. I mean, I guess that kind of looks threatening. Still, see, they need to add more stuff, or let you somehow make your own, I guess, animations. No, that takes. That'd be way too difficult to code and make for people that you have to do, and you'd have to monitor it because for obvious reasons. You have to set some kind of restrictions, maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of potential with that, though. But anyway, like I said, see, regular red would not look nearly as good. See, that's just regular red. I use material though to make it look a little bit better. So I'm impressed that I could actually do this. I got this far. I think this just makes it worse. I'm not gonna lie. His whole belly shouldn't be red. See, you need to go to like paint, basically. That's what I think. It doesn't even have a tail. Oh my god. Wait, is there no tail? VIP only. The hell? Oh, that's rude. What? What? Okay then. Metal? The hell? Oh. I'm so confused on which is which. Which one? This looks kind of like metal, I guess. So it has to be tonic, surely. Yeah, this is inverted that. So maybe that's that. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I gotta change this color. Belly. No, I want it to be whatever color the arms are to match it. That is no, I need to change the material. Oh my god, this is so much work. Did I just redo this honestly at this point? How does that? Okay, yeah, the material's really screwed up. Belly. Oh my god, wait, it's simplified it so much. Yes, that's perfectly it right there. Wait, no. Damn it, now I have to find the blue. She looks more terrifying now, though. But I don't want to have the garbage. Oh, okay, I think this has got to be the fearless of it. There we go, finally. I just realized I didn't even solve the problem. There. Oh no. Oh no, I just made everything worse, okay. That's it right there. I think, right? Yeah, that's it perfectly. Wow. Look at him, he's a pretty princess! Yay! He looks, look at how elegant he is. Look at him, that's the face of a true king right there. Oh damn, hang on. How did I get onto the top of houses? Wait, was it because I was going fast? Why am I so slow? I'm just not realizing. Hang on, I need to change my speed. Fastest. Okay, yeah, it's definitely not speed. Even though speed is the issue, it's... How did I do that, though? I'm actually... Oh, wait, it was... I just simply jumped up here and then went... Boop, I think, and just boop. Boop, yeah, I wasn't paying attention when I was doing it. I was just kind of hardcore my way around. Yeah, but, what is that jumping animation? Can I change that? Nope. Whatever. Some sound. What? Yeah, sure, we'll keep that modern. We'll stick with the theme. If I could find like a better game that was like on console, it allowed you much more detail. With this kind of stuff, like it was like an ESA kind of game, maybe, or maybe not. It didn't have to be one, but you know, you have the free ability to make one EXE character if you want. I would definitely play it, and I'd film it. Why not? I'd actually make a proper EXE, whatever this abomination is. Okay, yeah, I had to make sure that color was right. Hang on, let's try and make metal though. Now I am curious. Yes, save this beautiful baby. Oh no, man. Yeah, no, I'm just now realizing the fact that obviously it plays does. It's impossible, man. Well, let's make an abomination then, right? Everything has to be slightly different one way or the other. So we just go, boom. That is hideous. We can make it worse. We'll do. What the hell? We can make it worse. She doesn't have a tail for some reason currently, right? So like under there, I don't want to look. Why I shouldn't have. I knew I should. We can make it better. This looks hideous. She's standing like she's about to collapse. Sorry. Why she has knuckles? Don't ask me. I mean the boots kind of fit though. Yeah, wait, I think those are the ones before. Yeah. Okay, well, accessories. Now there needs to be at least one of every single one. So here we'll do ribbon, Oculus. Now what it? Goggles, glasses. You know that almost worked kind of, but I'm just gonna say remove for that one. Why? I don't know. I don't like it. Bat wings, sure. I'm making it look slightly normal. I gotta stop. Let's do a bow tie. That actually doesn't even make sense. These are that, but I do not care. Holiday scarf. This one I'm actually. Oh, it's my shoulder pad. Wait, what? Yeah, that's the best one. No. Okay, we've done everything we can for that. Now let's actually make it look slightly normal. Display, like a pink, right? Oh God, what is this? Now we gotta find the correct red and then, I actually found it first try. Okay, cool. So that one. Wow, this almost doesn't look hideous. What the hell's going on with her ears? You're why is there such like limited options though? Bro, this is the best thing that's going there, and then we'll just do this. Load, edit, file. Let's do a Metal Sonic, I guess. Why not? Add free. Ooh, this already looks amazing. See, I knew it. Those eyes. Why does he have eyelashes? Wait, this cream. He has eyelashes. Okay, that's interesting. Let's do this again. I like doing that for some reason. It just makes it look so much better, you know? And the metal theme, it has to. I have to stick with that for this one, though. I think, you know. Because if I didn't, it'd be really weird. However, I think as time metal gets a little bit of a buff. He can have boots. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. So, first one, bow tie, cause cream. Second one, I almost said shutter glasses, but shutter shades. Wait. Oh. Goggles. That does not fit in the slightest. Let's do. Nice. I left Sir because some random guy appeared, and I did not want to be questioned as to what I made. So I've decided to make it an executive decision and just hide in this cave as I make my abomination. Did I save it? I didn't. Did I? Load. Yes, load file 7. No! It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Body, no. And metal needs his buff. Boots, because why not? Bow tie, nothing. Spider leg. No. No. Nope, nothing there. Handkerchief. Scarf. You know what? Scarf. That's too much now. That might actually be enough, right? Yeah, sure. I'll change the color eventually. You know, I'll change it right now, actually. Do yellow, whatever yellow they use. Definitely not that one. Probably this one. What? Oh yeah, probably this one then. There we go. What else do I need to change? Honestly, I think that's good. You know, it's your standard OC character. That looks amazing. What? Oh, okay. I can just kind of, but that's really stupid to do. In my case, at least. No material. Metal cream. The scariest metal Sonic, metal thing of all. No, you scared of Metal Sonic? You scared of Metal Amy, Metal Tails, Metal Knuckles? Hell no. Scared of this. Look at this abomination. Got Knuckles. That Knuckles, not even Metal Sonic has that. This is like version 0.5. Or no, this is 0.0. This is version 5.5 or 5.0 maybe actually. Oh, I think I back up, right? Right? Surely there's a way. Yes, okay, there's a way. Alright, yeah, I gotta make sure to save this thing and never return to it. Okay, so never mind. Let's see, which one do I? You know what, Amy? It looks too normal, but I'll allow it. Okay, eyes. I don't know that. So we'll just do Pac-Man eyes. He just looks more like a squirrel than anything. Body. We gotta change it for this one, I think. No. 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 Maybe? It fits the skull vibe, actually. Oh, am I just making Sally Acorn? Like, really, really bad? I do not know. Why should Knuckles? Do not ask. Okay, she needs her headband so people know it's not completely weird. But also, goggles because they need to know its tail. Why so far away from her eyes? I do not know. Like her face, maybe it sticks out that much. I don't know. She doesn't have anything there. I don't think. But let's add bow tie. Why? Because I do not know. Okay, so now it's time. The best part of all. It's all orange, so no, I'm just gonna go with the flow and just make everything red. Head accessory, neck accessory. My goggles. Yeah, I'll leave those normal. So this is the final creation. Look at this beautiful masterpiece. Look at this humongously overpowered creature. This random squirrel thing that I made in my backyard in 2 minutes. Yeah. Hang on, I'm gonna make one last abomination before I go. Let's start with Rouge 1 up. Okay, so, head. I'm not making that it look that bad. Like, I'll put Amy, and it actually doesn't look horrible, I don't think, does it? Eyes, we'll do, I don't know, I'm just gonna stick with the dot. It looks crazy if she's going insane because of the body. You know what? No, we're not changing that. That's too perfect. She's gonna have knuckle hands though. Shoes are staying the same actually. She needs her headband. No, her headband for obvious reasons. No, bat wings. Of course. No. She's ready for the world. World is not ready for her. The best thing I've ever made. Just look at this beauty. This thing that I don't know if it'd be made in a laboratory or if it just kind of was made by radiation. I do not know. I do not care. Enjoy. Enjoy my chaos. Okay, so alright, let's see our abominations. So starting off at number 1, we have what was it? Yeah, we have, you know, prey tails from like Walmart, I guess. I don't know. Number 2, we have okay. File 3. Yeah. Wait, what? Did I overload my? Oh no! Overloaded. No, with this garbage. Oh my god! I forgot to load. No. Why is this here again? Yeah, we got metal flush suit. No name. Oh, okay. Then we're back to the no name. I could have sworn I made more. But what happened to Metal Cream? She was file number 7. Oh my god, I didn't switch the file, did I? No, I just lost a piece of history. This is probably the best one. Why? I do not know. Why did I add the bow? I gotta ask. I didn't even change the run. I didn't even change the speed. I need them for my convenience. Oh my god. Future me's gonna be really upset when I just log in on this one day to check these out, see. Huh, I made this discard. Yeah, future me's gonna be so happy. However, if you know of games like this, and since we can, make your own OC, I guess. Let me know if there's like one that's got more detail than this. That's all I want. Something better that you can actually view. You can play on console too, I should say. Like the one other thing I want / need. I can play Roblox on my laptop. Not the best. It's only got like 20 or 30 frames. Pretty low end laptop. And I mostly got it for schoolwork and other stuff rather than actual gaming. Just around this abomination now, and see ya.